The tour will stretch for 4 weeks while the girls take the road to the Isles on the Real Information Superhighway.
And that's it from us this evening.
Good night, ITV.
Good night.
Now here's a look at the latest weather forecast for the Grampian television area. The latest weather satellite picture shown here shows broken cloud over northern Scotland, but most parts of the UK are cloudy. The north will become cloudy with a few wintry showers, mainly later in the night. Most of the mainland will stay dry with variable cloud, and a frost could form just about anywhere. On to tomorrow morning, it'll be cold, though with bright spells in a northerly wind. There'll be a few light wintry showers around, except in the southwest, where it should stay dry with sunny periods. The afternoon will continue with sunny spells and a few light wintry showers, with the best of the weather to be found in the south. Though sunny tomorrow, it'll feel cold just about everywhere.
In association with the Daily Record and Sunday Mail.
Tonight on Grampian, we'll be returning to Castle Fraser for another in our series of programmes delving into the unfathomable and the inexplicable in the northeast. This week, a celebrity guest has his future told by palmist Elaine Taylor. We'll be hearing about ghostly figures and UFO abductions, meeting a friendly vampire, and we'll be finding out what this bunch of ribbons says about your personality and why you should always wear red undies. Join Simon Biaggi for The Mysterious North tonight at 10:30 on Grampian.
Most leading engineers are very secretive about what inspires them to build a better car in the future. And the engineers analysing this new Accord have every reason to be secretive, because they didn't build the car. Honda did. The new Accord from Honda, as others are finding out, it's built without compromise.
It's fast, with taste, the truly microwavable pizza. 180 seconds to your plate. The Chicago Town Deep Pan Pizza, America's best-selling frozen pizza.
This is Paul. He's exploring Da Vinci's inventions using a PC with an Intel Pentium processor inside. The Pentium processor has the power to make software look, sound, and feel more real. Which lets Paul look at flying in a whole new way. The Intel Pentium processor.
JR's unbelievable price promise. Find any of these tiles cheaper in the next 28 days, we'll refund the difference and a 10% cash back. JR's Cash and Carry Tiles.
Well, the next edition of Top Club features teams from Angus and from Speyside. Montrose Old Kirk against Rothes FC Social Club. That's Top Club 96, another of our first round ties here on Grampian Television, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We do hope you can join us.
The news this week is that you live longer if you live on your own. Do you live by yourself? Perhaps you've even bought your own one-bedroom house. Why did you do it? If you're a woman, do you ever worry about your safety being on your own? Maybe you think that you'll never be able to live with anyone else after having your own way for so long. Or perhaps you have a partner who's away for long periods of time. Do you like having the double bed all to yourself when they're gone? Whatever your story or your view, call us now on 0891 11 1141.
To play talking telephone numbers with the Daily Mirror. There's big cash prizes to be won. It could be your best call yet. Make your day by talking telephone numbers with Philip Schofield and Emma Forbes.
Talking telephone numbers, well, it's the Oscars tonight, and some of the nominees have got more to lose than others. If Babe wins Best Movie tonight, it's a follow-up role. If it loses then tomorrow, it's a sausage roll. Your telephone number, that was well rehearsed, could nominate you for anything up to £25,000.
All you've got to do is match the last 5 digits of your telephone number in any order with the 5 random numbers we're going to generate.
And with us tonight, we have magic from Geoffrey Durham, mimicry from Phil Cornwell, and music from Roxette. But first, please welcome the company of Tap Dogs.
Absolutely brilliant, guys. Just going to put that there. And thank you very much. How are you going to generate a number for us this evening?
What we thought, Emma, was you brought on 10 bricks. And we thought we might have a little tap dance if you want to join us.
Yeah, anytime. I'm always ready for tap dance.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And what we'll do is pass the bricks around.
Yeah.
When we stop tap dancing, the brick that you end up will generate the number.
No problem at all. Okay. You just show me what to do.
Okay, so we'll just start with the right foot there.
Yeah.
Okay. A 5, 6, 7, and
If you want to see Tap Dogs again, you can catch them on ITV's Royal Gala on Wednesday and at the Lyric Theatre in London. So will you please thank the Tap Dogs?
If you've got that 6 in the last 5 digits of your phone number, then cross it off. Time for our second number, and here to generate it, please welcome impressionist Phil Cornwell.
Hi, Des, line 'em up here. Hey, tell you what, bit of a smoothie, all right. Alan Hansen, what do you reckon?
Well, it's absolutely as kamikaze hours. What you mustn't do, I see what you mustn't do, Des. There's actually a kamikaze depending on what you mustn't do.
Thanks, Alan, and Jimmy Hill. Well, there it is, and surely it is time that everybody in the whole world came round to my house and hit me really hard. Yes, and in fact, we've got a Big Jack on the line here. Mick McCarthy, new manager of Ireland, Jack. Did you have any say in that?
Well, I did a little way with the lad. I did a little way with the lad. I said, come on, I wish we were aboard a couple of little Dutch fellas. When they come in the runners, they come for a little bit for the Hollywood actor Roy Keane. Hollywood don't make the bull Hannah coming out a little bit, a whole lot of Ray Houghton. But I said, I didn't work out our Bobby later done her daughter, Suzanne. And this girl come out and she said, Hollywood Uncle Jack. I said, all the scattered showers. I said, that's trout fishing.
Yes, wise words there. And in fact, we've just heard there's the New England manager's job. Nobody involved in football has actually gone for it, but they've decided to give it to Michael Caine. My game is simple. Kick the bloody ball into the goal. And I'll tell you, my philosophy on football is bloody simple. At the end of the day, it gets dark. Thank you very much indeed. My name is Phil Corner. Thank you.
We have here a piece of the hallowed turf of Wembley. In fact, it's just up the road and we've just been up there and cut it out. So all you've got to do, place the ball here, okay, and knock over one of the England squad.
High drama here, I can tell you, and who's he going to hit? It's a good flick, and somebody's gone down.
And it is Pierce, and you've generated a number one. A remarkable impression of a one. Please thank Phil Cornwell. Thank you very much.
So that one added to our 6 means it's 2 down and 3 to go. And here to generate our 3rd number, please welcome the magical Jeffrey Durham.
Thank you. Hello. I hope that my part of the show will be a magical one, that I can conjure up a good time for everybody, and in some mysterious way give you all the illusion that you're having a spellbinding experience. And if you don't know what I do for a living after that, then here's a little clue. Yes, I'm a spot welder and panel beater. No, I'm not. I'm a magician, and tonight I'm going to show you an antique Chinese trick. You can tell it's Chinese because 20 minutes after you've seen it, you want to see it again. It's a trick with bowls. Look, there's the bowls. They're just bowls. They're made of brass. And they've got a sort of lip on them so that you can put one on top of the other and they'll stay there. But apart from that, that's all they are. They're just brass bowls. And the other thing that I use for this is this rice. Now, I'm going to fill up a bowl with this rice. This is just plain white rice, the kind of thing you use for puddings or for throwing at weddings. Though do try to remember to take it out of the dish first. There we go. Now, I've got a bowl full of rice there. Now, have a good look at that. Because the idea of this ancient Chinese trick is that the rice is going to multiply. So it's important that you can see exactly how much rice there is in there in the first place. And now I take this other bowl and I put it on top there like that. I just made a ballcock. And I give them a little shake. Just something I learnt off Edmundo Ross. And, well, it's working. Give them another little shake. And yes. Now, I've got to be very careful of this bit, otherwise I get rice everywhere, but we've done it very good. What I've done, I've got rid of the rice I've just produced. I've still left quite a lot of rice in this bowl, and I'm going to take the other bowl, and I'm going to put it on top again, and I'm going to give them another little shake. And you know, sometimes, when I do this trick, I actually feel as if I'm part of a tradition which goes all the way back to ancient China, when life was a little simpler, and we didn't have the same sort of access to information, so people were less cynical, and they'd marvel at what they didn't understand. And I just think that there's still a little miracle about taking 2 brass bowls and filling one up with rice and covering it up with the other, and then finding that they're full of water.
Thank you. That was fantastic. Thank you. Now we have here here for you. 10 paper flowers, which Philip and I took, well, hours to make.
I bet you did.
All you have to do is just pick.
Pick one of these. Have you shuffled them?
Of course I have, yes.
I'm not normally the person to do this. OK, there we go.
Just put that and just place it in the water.
Place it in
Get
there.
rid of that. Let's see. Oh,
Isn't
and
that
it's opening
pretty?
And look, it's a 4. So our next number has blossomed and it's a mystical 4. Will you please thank Jeffrey Durham?
Jeffrey's 4 to the 106 that we already have. And to generate our next number, please welcome 10 audience volunteers and 10 Emma Forbes lookalikes.
I'm sorry, I think not. Perhaps the next, but not the rest of them.
Now, this is a really very, very exciting race that we're all about to participate in. What you have here are 10 bolters. All you've got to do is send them down along the track here, and it's the first one to get across the finishing line or even touch anywhere on that line down the bottom is the winner. If you would like to bend down now and switch on your bolters.
Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go!
That's lovely. Right, where's number 8? Down he comes, sir. Well done! There you go. Congratulations. The cup's on its way. Here we have our winning number, and it is a racing certainty, and it's a number 8. Would you please thank our audience volunteers? Listen to the noise in here. Join us in part 2 for Roy Walker and our final number, plus music from Roxette.
And someone will have a chance of winning up to £25,000, so don't you dare go away.
We're talking telephone numbers with the Daily Mirror.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme rolls around the heaven.
Well, Scotland, it's your country. Try it.
Come on, lads. Don't worry, mate. Should be too far from the bridge now.
Hello, Zero. This is Alpha 3-2. Crossing point is down. Assessing situation. Over.
Crossing point down confirmed. Airlift available if needed. Send sit rep and details of any requirements as soon as you know your movements. Out.
Sugar. I've put some sugar in. Look, try to remember today we're making no added sugar, Ribena, and it tastes better than ever. What would you say to a Cadbury's mini roll?
Yummy! Cadbury's mini rolls.
Traditionally proved though. The finest mozzarella cheese, wafer-thin wood-smoked ham, Sicilian oregano. Of all the great Italian passions, this is still the greatest. And the inspiration for San Marco, the pizzas with the truly Italian taste.
A lucky dip, please. That's a pound, please.
Lucky Dip is the easiest way to play the National Lottery. It's you. It could be you.
Where does every used car come with 1 year's fully comprehensive insurance included in the price? Call Arnold.
There is no way you're getting me on that.
Well, if you're going to wimp out, hang on to this lot.
Anything else while I'm standing here?
No, no. Now stand back, as I'm going in.
Pick up a new Cadbury's Pocket Pack. 5 chunky fingers of Cadbury's dairy milk with the great taste of a glass and a half of fresh, creamy milk in every half pound.
There's only one place you can do all this, all year round. Aberdeen Fun Beach.
We're talking telephone numbers with the Daily Mirror.
Hello and welcome back to Talking Telephone Numbers and our final number.
And here to generate it, please welcome Roy Walker!
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to you all. Nice to be here. Thanks for that lovely welcome, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It really cheered me up because I've been a bit depressed recently. I'm going through the male menopause. It's rough, lads, isn't it? Come on, lads, speak up, will you? You women don't know what us lads go through. Having babies is easy. I also reached the age of 55 this year. That depressed me, ladies and gentlemen. Someone said to me, don't worry about it, Roy, it's only middle age. I said, how many 110-year-old blokes do you know? 55 on the calendar is just the same as 55 on the motorway. Everybody passes you. I felt depressed about it, so I went to the doctors, you know, and he said, don't get too depressed, Roy. You know, do some exercise, keep yourself fit. Do some sit-ups, but take it easy at the start. So at the moment, I'm just doing sits. I thought I need cheering up, you know. I've got to get out and about, see what life's all about. So I went to one of these new clubs. I don't know whether you've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. They're happening here in Britain. The transvestite clubs. This one was called Funny Girls. Now, they're funny, but they're not girls. They're fellas with boobies. Big boobies. So I was standing at the bar, my eyes agog like that. This young fella came up to me, very polite, very well dressed. He said, hello, I'm gay. I said, hello, gay. I'm Roy. He said, are you gay? I said, no, I'm depressed. Oh, he said, are you straight? I said, no, I've got a bad back as well. He said, what are you doing in here? I said, well, I was just sitting at home watching the television thinking about coming out. He said, that's exactly what happened to me. I thought I'm in the wrong place. I went round the over-50s disco. This slip disc. They're all over 70. I was the youngest one there. Every time I put my glass down, somebody put their teeth in it. This old lady got me up to dance. Her hands were everywhere. I said, act your age. She died. Thank you very much. Thank you.
An envelope, and inside there are 10 catchphrases. Would you like to pick anyone you like?
Anyone I like.
Anyone you like. Going for the top one?
I'll take the top one.
Okay. If you open it up there. All right, what have we got?
There you are.
There you go, we'll work that out.
That's a big catchphrase, that, Philip.
It is one of the longest ones, I think.
Let me see now. You tell me if I'm close, okay?
Okay.
Is that Jeremy Beadle? And his bird? He's been drunk the night before. He wants a hair of the dog, so he goes, 2 pints and 2 pies. How long will that be?
Absolutely wrong.
Oh.
You couldn't be much more wrong, actually.
Oh, dear.
Shall I tell you what it is?
Please.
That's a toucan, isn't it?
Right.
You can lead a Norse. You can lead a Norse to water butt. Pencil must be lead.
I was close.
You were close. But inside, there is a number. Would you like to peel it open for us?
Okay, peel it open.
And you've generated an 8. So Roy has generated our last number, which is an 8. Would you please thank Roy Walker? Which means that our final 5 are 1, 4, 6 and 2 8s. Are you on your way to winning a possible £25,000? Well, if all 5 of our numbers are the same as the last 5 digits of your phone number in any order, then we want to hear from you. But be ready with the answers to these 3 questions.
Question number 1, how many tap dogs were there in the dance routine at the start of tonight's programme? Question number 2, proverbially, how many does it take to tango? And question number 3, in ice dancing, what is the maximum score a judge can award at any one time?
If you think you know the answers and you have all 5 numbers, then get ready to speak to one of our 96 talking telephonists. Call us now on the number up there, which is 0345 022 477. That's 0345 022 477.
But while you're dialing, first some music. Will you please welcome Roxette?
Yes!
Nothing I say gets through. How did this all get fed a world between me and you? We said goodnight, but the silence was a trick. You could cut it with a knife. We've hit the wall again, and there's nothing I can do. You're the like everything's the same, and I let myself believe things are gonna change. When you kiss my mouth and you hold my body close, do you wonder who's inside? Maybe there's no way we could feel each other's pain. Tell me why it gets harder to know where I stand. I guess loneliness found a new friend. Here I am. You don't understand me, my baby. You don't seem to know that I need you so much. You don't understand me, my feelings, the reason I'm breathing my love. You don't understand me. You don't understand me, my baby. You don't seem to know that I need you so much. You don't understand me, my feelings.
Thanks very much indeed to Roxette. And don't forget that in a couple of weeks' time on Bank Holiday Monday, that's Easter Monday, we have a special Talking Telephone Numbers, and we're giving away our massive jackpot, the biggest ever we've done, and that's £50,000. So be watching. 50 grand.
It will be mega figure.
Shall we play? Let's play. Talking telephone numbers.
Let's plunge then.
What have we got? It's in the 50s and it's 59. Hello, 59. Hello, 59.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. I thought you'd missed your chance for a moment. Who's that?
Denise from Peterborough.
Hello, Denise. Here we go with your 3 questions. How many tap dogs were there in the dance routine at the start of tonight's programme?
7.
And proverbially, how many does it take to tango?
2.
And in ice dancing, what's the maximum score a judge can award at any one time?
6.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for calling. And you got one wrong. Oh, sorry.
Let's try again.
76. Hello, 76.
Hello.
Who's that?
It's Jane.
Hi, Jane. Where are you calling from?
West Midlands.
West Midlands. Okay, here you go with 3 questions. How many tap dogs were there in the dance routine at the start of tonight's programme?
7.
And proverbially, how many does it take to tango?
2.
And in ice dancing, what's the maximum score a judge can award at any one time?
10.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for calling. And you got 2 wrong.
Oh, no! Could be third time lucky.
Somebody tell Coronation Street to hang on.
Oh, oh, oh.
What are we up to now? So it's a low one.
It's a low
7. Hello, number 7.
Hello.
Hello, 7. Who are you?
Norma from Waterlooville.
Hello, Norma. Here we go with your 3 questions. Best of luck. How many tap dogs were there in the dance routine at the start of tonight's programme?
6.
Okay, proverbially, how many does it take to tango?
2.
In ice dancing, what's the maximum score a judge can award at any one time?
6.
Okay, thank you very much indeed for calling. You've won £10,000. The brain was moving faster than the mouth then. Congratulations, so you have just won £10,000. Now, you could increase that to £25,000 because all of our talking telephonists have a card containing a sum between £1,000 and £25,000.
That's right, you came all the way up here to Sally on line 7 and you have a 50-50 chance of getting anything up to £25,000 in this very card.
Somebody missed the jackpot last week as well, so you have 10 seconds to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to stick? You're going to take a chance? And your 10 seconds starts now. From Waterlooville, what are you going to do?
I'm a coward.
You're a coward?
Yeah, I'm
You're going to take the 10,000, right? Let's see what you might have got.
Right, but let's have a look.
Don't say 20.
It would have been 20,000!
Never mind. Doesn't matter. What are you going to do with your money?
I don't know. I'm going to spend it.
You can't say better than that, can you? Thank you very much for playing. Well done.
Thank you to Sally.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Next week, we've Tommy and Tom O'Connor.
And PJ and Duncan.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What a run.
Keep playing Talking Telephone Numbers with the Daily Mirror.
Tomorrow on 4. Here comes Lover Boy. Someone's being fitted up.
I'll lay you 10 to 1, it's not your kid.
You just look after yourself and that baby.
I was wondering if you could tell us a little about your family.
Jack, meet my mum and dad. Nice to meet you.
Don't I know you?
I don't think so.
We're husband material, but that comes later. First, let's have a bit of rough, eh?
Molly, don't make me some guitar, you know.
And the beat goes on. Tomorrow at 10 on 4.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Well, I do need some hot water and some milk and a mug.
Right. I feel terrible dragging you out like this.
It's okay. I love a Nescafe in the morning.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, I could do with some hot water and some milk and a mug.
Nescafe. The beans, the blend, the taste. It takes time and loving care to make a home. A home where you can relax and feel warm and safe. And because buying your home is one of the most important things you will ever do, take your first step with the Aberdeen Solicitors Property Centre, where you can choose from the widest selection of properties in the North East.
The Aberdeen Solicitors Property Centre, bringing people and property together.
Check the mirror. Too close to the car. Mirror, mirror.
I'm looking at my mirror.
Signal. Okay, come on. I love you. I'm sorry. You're a great driver.
Spirito di Punto. For a home contents and buildings insurance policy paid by instalments, interest-free, call General Accident Direct on 0800 121 004.
The wisest choice for windows and doors is Bonaccord Glass, down by the riverside. Call Aberdeen 58 89 44.
Hey, Annie.
Hi.
Love the hat.
Oh, I need it. My hair's a disaster. Look at my dandruff.
What you need is new Head & Shoulders. It's the business look.
In tests, it shifts dandruff so much faster that even after another chance, the other one still hasn't caught up with Head & Shoulders.
See? No dandruff.
And it looks great. Thanks.
Don't forget your hat.
Who needs it?
New fastest ever Head & Shoulders. Forget dandruff. Have beautiful hair.
It's easy to make spots disappear first time on TV, but can you do it at home? That's the on-the-spot challenge for new Daz Ultra. Whoa! This is the Daz on-the-spot challenge.
Shame.
Does your powder get your white spotless first time?
Not all the time, no.
Well, let's do one wash with this powder right now.
Go on then.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
We've got a challenge then.
This is my Littlands
So what problem have you got in there?
barbecue sauce.
Do you think it will get out?
You're more confident than what I am.
Load up that machine then, Trace. Well, put the kettle on, time for a cup of tea. Trace, is this the big moment then? Right, let's have a look at that T-shirt. What do you reckon?
It ain't done that bad, you know.
Really?
No, it's done good.
Mate, it's all come out.
I honestly didn't think that it would. I'm impressed with that.
Proud of that myself.
I think it's brilliant. I really do.
Why don't you challenge new Daz Ultra and see if you can get more of your whites, spotlessly white, first time. Oh, and it's still at the right price.
The end of the road for another animal with mad cow disease. Last year, World in Action led the way with reports about the new risks people face from BSE. Last Wednesday, the government admitted for the first time that we may indeed be at risk. The full background on World in Action in half an hour on ITV.
Good evening, welcome to Monday night here in Grampian. Don't forget that at 10:30 tonight we'll be continuing to take a look at the mysterious north with Simon Biaggi. Now though, we head to the mysterious south for Coronation Street.
Do you want your van washing for £3?
Oh, Jamie, we like it is, lad.
£2.
Don't be soft. It's only the muck that's holding the doors on.
Aww.
Tell you what, though. Give you a lift to school if you want.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
Willie.
Yeah?
Forget about me for work today, will you?
Are you not coming in then?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I could do with an hand and all.